You see the little shit going. That's a video.
Another heavyweight talk, starting off with Tyson Fury. A lot of reaction to Tyson Fury's victory over Francis Ngannou.
I just don't want to talk about Tyson's victory. It was a good victory. All I can say is there's enough people talking bullshit, and I'm not going to be one of them. My son is still the champion of the world, and he's the best of our country mile. If they don't believe in him, that's up to them. I believe in him, and you watch when he gets Usyk. He'll reign supreme, and he'll stop Usyk. Because that's what we do.
In terms of...
And there is Big John Fury, refusing to respond on the Tyson Fury-Francis Ngannou fight. And he patched it up, stating that he's still the heavyweight champion of the world. He's still the best boxer in the world, and I'm not going to start talking bullshit about him. And my question is, why do you refuse to talk about the fight? And the only thing that I can really come up with, guys, is because John Fury knew he talked just pounds of shit. He knew he talked so much about Tyson Fury and what Fury was going to do and how bad Tyson Fury was. And no man born could beat Tyson Fury. And Francis Ngannou, his workout with Mike Tyson was hilarious. It was downright degrading. It was this, it was that. It was nothing good. If you guys can remember, I hope it was a joke. Now that his son had went tooth and nail with a guy that never laced on some boxing gloves, you have nothing really to say besides the cheerleader bandwagon speech. Okay, that's the Fury bandwagon speech we just heard, people. He's still the best. He's still one of the best out there, and he's going to stop Usyk. You know, but we didn't ask you about Usyk. We asked you about Francis Ngannou. And I hear a little humble pie that's filling John Fury's mouth up. That's why the refusal to answer anything about Tyson Fury. And I think this is a valuable lesson that everybody should learn, including John Fury, that you're never too good to be defeated and you're never too good to be challenged. Now, the crazy thing is, you know, John refusing to answer, it just shows me how pride really works. Humbleness and prideness, or should I say humbleness and pride, are opposite sides, okay? Instead of him giving Francis credit, you know, he refuses to. I don't want to talk about it, you know. But then once John Fury beforehand had a lot to say about Francis Ngannou, now he's eating that humble pie. I guess this is the way of John Fury eating the humble pie because that's what he's eating. So I guess the best thing that he could do is nothing and say nothing at all, simply because he knows it was wrong. And I think this is Big John's way of just admitting he was wrong. You know, like, hey, we thought he was a lot weaker of an opponent. We didn't think he was going to be that good. We didn't think he was going to put up that type of fight. And I have nothing else to say about it. You know what I mean? Tyson's still the champ. That's it. You know, and you know, it just shows you though how certain people deal with certain important in-your-face situations. And this is how John handled it. This is how he does it. This is what he did. This is how he handles something he doesn't. He refuses to answer certain questions, and I don't think that's a real fighting attitude, honestly. If you fight, you win, you lose, or whatever, but still, you know, it wasn't like the interviewer disrespected him. He was like, can you tell us on Tyson Fury's victory? You know, and then you could tell he didn't want to give Francis Ngannou credit because it would make him look like a contradicting ass. Bottom line, people. But I think it's very interesting that he refused to give Francis his props. He refused to give the accolades to the man that he blasted so hard before the fight. You guys tell me what you think about Big John Fury refusing to answer the Tyson Fury Francis Ngannou challenge Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace!